We're going to start our Martin Luther King app by creating a new project. And we're going to leave all this alone for now. And we'll start with an empty activity. And I'm going to call this the MLK soundboard activity. While Android Studio is loading, let me just show you some of the assets that we have here. These 6 files right here represent pictures and sounds that we're going to be playing in our app, and we're going to start by uploading the pictures and then uploading the sounds into Android Studio. Okay, it looks like Android Studio has done loading. Actually, some of this red here suggests it's still not quite finished. Let's go ahead and have a look at this resource folder. We've got a drawable, a layout, a map, and a values. We're going to have to add another folder to this called raw, which is going to hold our sound files. But before we get that, why don't we just go ahead and upload the pictures. So we're going to click on the drawable folder here, and then I'm going to right click and say new image asset. And here I'm going to do that now for all the other images as well. Okay, I've uploaded all the images. Notice that for the one that contains some capital lettering, this one here, MLK Malcolm, together, I've changed all the lettering to lowercase, which is an important thing to do when you install file names under Android Studio. Now we're going to need to create a new folder underneath the resource folder here called raw. So I'm going to click on the resource folder, right click, and say add Android resource directory, and we're going to put in here raw, and we're going to change this to raw and hit OK, and that's created the new directory for us. And now we're going to take these sound files that we have in our downloads folder, and we're going to move them one by one into the raw folder, and we have to make sure that there are no uppercase letters. In this case, looks like we have 2 files and none of them have any uppercase letters in it, so we're okay. So I'm going to just take this King file, I'm going to do a copy, I'm going to click on this folder, and I'm going to do a paste, and it'll paste it right here as king.mp3, and you can see it installs that file right under that folder. I'm going to do that with the Malcolm X speech as well. So here I'm just going to do a copy, click on the raw, click paste, and now I have both my sound files installed for my app.